Welcome. This is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support. So this is video 6. We're talking about the workflow between when you receive an architectural file and how do you get it integrated into the MEP project file. So we left off talking about levels, and we had just moved level 1 up to the 100-foot level. So level 1 is now on top of the architectural level. Level 2 is on top of the top of steel level that they have, and what we need to do now is copy monitor these. So switch to the Collaborate tab and click on Copy Monitor and choose Select Link. So we're going to choose the architectural link here. And now you'll notice this turns green, and it defaults to modify. We want to click on Copy. So we're going to copy the architect's first floor level, and it should find our out-of-the-box level 1. It gives us this duplicate types. It says there's duplicate materials between the two files. Okay, that's fine. So now notice this turns blue, and we'll choose the steel plan here as the next one. If I can grab it, I think that's it. Okay. And I don't think we really need any of the other ones, but yeah, that's kind of judgment. So we're going to say finish. And notice it gives us an option, or it tells us that these are locked together. That's fine. So if their architectural level moves up, it's going to move ours. Alright, so now that we've moved our levels up to theirs, let's switch back to our plan view. Aha! So basically, now that we've got our levels synchronized with theirs, the floor plan actually shows up. What we want to do now is right-click on the view, click on Properties. In here, we want to, basically, you're going to start planning out your MEP views, your HVAC, your electrical, your plumbing. Right now, you may want to decide, do I want to separate my mechanical project from electrical and plumbing or piping? So you'll have actually an individual central file for each discipline, or do you want to do them all in one? Now, if it's a small project, you may just do them all in one, or maybe you don't have the electrical discipline in office. Maybe that's another contractor. So, think about those things. Right now, we've basically integrated the architect's file into our MEP project, and you might want to save the file now. Now that you're thinking about creating these views, and make copies of it for the other disciplines. So you make a copy of this for the electrical guy, and make a copy for the plumbing or piping guy, if you're going to have multiple central files. That way they can go in here. We've got the levels coordinated with the architect, we've got the phases coordinated with the architect, and the views are pretty easy to change. You can change the discipline from mechanical to electrical. So right at this point, you've made a copy for them. They can go in here and quickly change this discipline to electrical now and make their views. It's just kind of a convenient point to split the drawings apart. That way they don't have to sync their file up with the architect. You're starting from the same point. Anyway, so I'm going to leave these as mechanical and HVAC for the sub-discipline, and we need to think about the view range. So click on View Range.